Good morning, everybody. This is Dan Harley and another Dan's Digital Moment for June 20th, 2021. This one is on our website's really free. Digital Moment episode number 12. This is my new series of live vlog posts, unedited, unscripted, and live. Raw off the cuff reactions of popular technology topics. And like I said, this episode is on free website. Our free website's really free. I've been since the previous episode on website development, stuff like that. Or if you really need a website, I got a couple of questions on this here too, because there's quite a few of those services out there. I'm not gonna name any of them. There's plenty. So no need to advertise them anyway. But yeah, there's quite a few. Just every time you turn around, there's a new one popping up there. So good thing about it, you can really, it's driven the price of a website down substantially. Free actually, but there's always a catch. There's always a thing. There's the old cliche there. The saying there is, if you're not paying for something, then if you're not paying for a product, then you are the product. That's kind of thing with the internet and Facebook and social networking, and say that's very true about these free website services. So anyway, I got one client. A story I got is a client I helped. They actually were onboarded with a popular free website service of quickie website system, extremely popular. I did a blogcast on it on Tech Talk a long time ago. I was initially really impressed with it up until we had to start dealing with some details of it. It was free, and then all stars started getting charged for stuff they didn't understand. Some of the services was for a premium layout, didn't have email, and a bunch of other things. So they were working off of like their Yahoo email account where they had their domain. And then decided to point that after talking a long time, enough times there, they decided they literally outgrew the system and they wanted to leave that service. This is where they got ugly. And so anyway, what happened here is the domain was registered to, excuse me, somebody just walked in here, was registered to the company and not to the website company, and not to the customer, the client. And they refused to release the domain until it was they wanted an exorbitant amount of money. So I recommend that they contact their attorney. That were resolved. So that said, often there's these services they might give you a free website, might start you off free, but there's often vital services that are left out of the bill, for lack of a better term. The more common thing is email. Most of these services do not provide email service, so you have to either pay a premium through them or do some tricky stuff for your domain and all that stuff to get it email service someplace else, and website service with these folks, or premium graphics or premium layout or something. That's another real popular thing. E-commerce is another big thing that these folks are looking for. Quite often they'll include e-commerce in with their own payment processing system. That's where a lot of these companies make their money. Okay, it is processing the payments, and they'll collect 1 point or 2 points, 3 points off your e-commerce service. And the big thing is domains. There is quite often the drawing in, say, hey, you just go pick this domain, and quite often I see unfortunately too often here, you actually the company actually registered the domain on their behalf and not yours. So you end up at somewhere down the line, when you want to leave the service, you're going to end up like my client there. It's going to be a big problem. So and the domain squatting is huge, and it's one of those things I bumped into quite often. I've had to go to court, as expert witness quite a few times in this stuff here, and it is crazy. So anyway, it's like daylight robbery actually. So anyway, that's those things you got to go watch out for. So anyway, what I can do for you folks out there looking at these free website solutions is send them to me. Let me review it for you, and I'll tell you good or bad or whatever, and go from there. And you don't have to go to my service for this if you want to. You don't have to come to me to build your website. I'll give you a blunt opinion of what's going on there. You may not like my opinion, but I'll give it to you anyway. So anyway, that's it. So any questions or concern about this or anything anything like it, you can contact me at danharley@primeconcepts.net. Put on the subject Dan's digital moment so I know it's coming from you, because I get lots and lots of emails, and I want to make sure I see your questions coming in there and answer right away and fire off a response as quickly as possible. Also, you can just call my office, 760-247-4814. So 760-247-4814. Myself or one of my associates will gladly talk with you and answer your questions. By the way, I leave lots of great stuff somewhere down there in the descriptions. Lots of free stuff, low cost, no cost stuff for your business to succeed online. Also, do me a big favor, share this with friends and colleagues out there. Hopefully this will benefit somebody else out there, and we'll spread the wealth. Okay, thanks for watching and listening, and hang out with me for a few minutes. Good luck and Godspeed to your online success, and we'll see you next time.